Hello. Say hello, Kalyn.
Hey.
We came on just. All right. I think my connection should be good now. So, yeah, Kalyn is laying down, and I guess I'll lay down with her right here, and we'll have a lay down. We'll have a lay down chat, because Kalyn's not feeling very good.
I look like.
I can't even see myself for the comments. So, anyway, I think they're looking up your nose, babe. They see anything up there?
No.
Hey, everybody. Hi. Guys, we wanted to come on here today and say hello and give you guys a little update and just answer any questions. There was a lot of questions last time, and they were going so fast we could not see them. So hopefully this time we can see some of the questions and, just go from there. So, how are you guys feeling? I see that one first. Melissa King, how are you feeling, babe?
I feel okay. I have a hemorrhoid.
Well, I didn't think you were going to say that, but okay.
So my bottom hurts.
So she's laying on her side. But yeah, other than that, I honestly feel like I might be getting sick, like in my stomach. You know how you feel when you like need soup? Yeah. Let's see, there was another one. How much does she weigh today?
She weighs 3 pounds, 6.2 ounces.
I'm going to figure out this camera angle. I might have to flip it around. Hang on one second. Whoop. That's not better. Sorry, guys. We should really invest in, like, equipment. We should really invest in, like a tripod for your camera and stuff like that. If anyone wants to send us that, that's even worse.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't know. I was hoping that you could lay down, but I don't know if you can lay down.
I have to. I can't
Okay.
sit up.
Well, we'll just talk like this. So, read a question, and then I'll go.
She's growing. Oh my gosh. What is her daily schedule? She sleeps.
She sleeps and eats. How often does she eat?
She eats every 3 hours, and she's eating through a feeding tube that goes in her nose. And right now she's getting 26 milliliters over a 2-hour span every 3 hours. So she gets an hour rest between feedings.
Yeah.
How are the dogs doing? I'm guessing they're doing all right. My father-in-law's taking care of them, so I don't know. Hopefully they're doing all right. How much did she weigh again? 6 pounds.
No.
3 pounds, 6.2 ounces. Dermaplast works wonders. I might have to try it. How's her belly doing? Well, it's not worse. It's still big and still full of air, but the doctor was saying today that when she gets bigger, they'll be able to do a dye test where they will put dye in her food and be able to look at her intestines that way and make sure that they are, she said, anatomically correct. So we'll be able to do that when she's bigger. We can't do that yet.
Can you hold her now?
Yes, I hold her. I normally hold her every other day, but I was able to hold her today and yesterday. So that was nice. And it is skin to skin. I usually take my shirt off and I just have like my bra on, which is kind of like a sports bra. And then I tuck her into my bra and have her laying on my chest.
Is she off the CPAP?
She is. She's on like the little oxygen in her nose. So she looks like a little old lady. But she's real cute. Yeah, she breathes completely on her own. It's only oxygen.
How many more weeks will she live there?
So they say around her due date is when she would go home. So she's 31 weeks, so that would be 9 weeks left, maybe a little sooner, but yeah, they say that they generally go home around their due date.
Has Robert got to hold her?
Once.
One time. That's it, guys. That's
the
all.
lactation consultant said that if she's able to be held, that I should be holding her. One, just because I do skin to skin, Robert really isn't comfortable doing that with like all the nurses around. And so
I didn't say I wasn't comfortable with that.
You wouldn't do it the first time.
No one asked me to.
Yes, I did. And you said you want...
No, the nurses asked me to.
Yes, they did.
No, they did not.
Yes, they did.
They handed me in my arms.
No, they didn't. They asked.
How are you doing with your pumping?
It's up and down. Did you put it in the cooler?
No.
You didn't. It's right here.
Want to show them?
That's my last pump I just finished.
But the one before that over the hospital was like triple that.
No, it was 1.5. My pump, and it wasn't my last one, but the hospital was one of my pumps.
Yeah.
This
Is Robert back to
one.
work yet?
Yeah, he's back at work.
Sad face. Let's see. Guys, ask us some questions. We're gonna try to go through here and read questions.
Does she breastfeed or bottle feed?
Sorry.
She is fed through a feeding tube. It's in her nose, and it, like, there's a syringe, and it just slowly pushes it in.
Yep, over 2 hours.
They have started giving her a passy, that's the size of a bottle nipple, and which is huge. Like, it's like a regular passy size, like newborn passy size, but compared to her, it's like ginormous. But she sucks on it. She just started sucking on it a few days ago, and she really likes it. So that's getting her ready to start being able to suck on a bottle nipple.
Mm-hmm.
So,
have your friends got to see her or parents got to see her yet?
Yes.
Yes. Let's see. Hey, Better Beauty Mission. She actually has. Let me tell you that. She actually has a thing going on for us, trying to help us kind of raise a little bit of money. So I will link that below, and you guys can take a look at that if you would like to. She has some really great beauty products that she sells, and Beauty Counter is what it's called. And so anyway, when you buy those, profits, I think some of it goes to us. So that's very nice of her. So we will post those today, and I wanted to post them before now, but my day, it flies by, and then yet it goes so slow too. So how's the inside of your mouth doing, babe? How often are you pumping, babe? Every 2 minutes?
Every 3 hours.
For 30 minutes, so every 2.5 hours.
I do give myself a 4-hour, like from midnight. So I have a pump at midnight, and then my next one's at 4. So I get 4 hours, just so I can sleep a little bit. But then I make it up, and like throughout the day, I go 2 hours in between a pump instead of 3.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, and we're kind of exhausted, guys. We did film a day in the life video, and you'll see that coming up. Hopefully this week I can get that done, and you'll see just why we're so tired. But how long will she be tube fed?
I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest. I think once she can show that she can like really suck.
Yeah. Can she use donor milk if you can't supply enough?
Yes.
Yes.
They actually have us sign something at the hospital saying she can have donor milk over formula.
What do you do to pass time?
Today I was crocheting a blanket for her, and I left it at the hospital so I don't forget it.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for sharing the amazing pictures. The ones you shared today were so awesome. Yeah, thanks, guys. I'm glad you liked those photos. It was a Monday, and I was like, let's make this Monday better. Let's see. Love you guys. I'm going to keep praying. Thank you so much. Is she in her own room? Yeah. So she got her own kind of like semi-private room today, right?
Yeah, she got moved. So the way that our NICU is set up, there's rooms on the outside wall, and those have like sliding doors on them, sliding glass doors, and also curtains. And then there's there's two like pinwheels, and in the pinwheel there's like is there four pinwheels?
No, there's two pinwheels, and then the pinwheels like
have four
they're divided up
stations
into
around
fours.
them. And what they said today, they called and they said that they were moving her, and the reason being was because the pinwheel area is for like new admittance babies, and they were getting a few new babies that day, so they were moving her out into the perimeter and bringing the new babies in.
How are you sleeping? Like non-existent?
Yeah.
Yeah, like none at all. Let's see. Someone said something about lactation cookies, and we are, and she made some yesterday, and we made some yesterday, so she is doing that. Let's see. How are you guys coping? Are you able to speak to someone to get support and professional need?
Yes, so we have a caseworker, and she calls periodically to check in on us, and we're able to call her at any time if we need her for anything, really.
Yeah. The work commute for me is about 30 minutes. Do you have a favorite nurse? Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Handful.
We have a handful of favorites. Like, they're all really good, but there's like some where like, oh, yay, it's them again. There's probably like a handful of those. So, how much sleep have you guys gotten? Kalyn gets about 2 hours of sleep.
Well, here's
a night,
the thing.
like,
I get a lot of sleep. Like, I sleep for like 12 hours. I mean, it's hard to explain. So I'll usually go to sleep around 10, and I wake up around 10 or 9-ish. But I'm not sleeping that whole time. I'm waking up to pump, and that's taking like almost an hour. So, yeah. It's just like cut up sleep.
Cassie says 100% of the commission goes to us, so that's so awesome. That's so cool, Cassie. You guys, you know what? You did not have to do that, but we really appreciate it. So go check out A Better Beauty Mission. Totally worth it.
Oh, I'm so tired. Sorry.
I know. I'm sorry. Dogs are doing good. Let's see.
They're at the house. They're at our house. But my father-in-law is going over and taking care of them.
What's your schedule? Probably not sleeping like Magnolia. Oh my gosh, I wish we slept like Magnolia. So our schedule, like for an average day, starts at midnight. So I clean everything, all the pump parts. She pumps at midnight. She takes a nap for 2.5 hours. She pumps again, takes a nap for 2.5 hours. She pumps again, takes a nap for 2.5 hours. She pumps again. And then we get up, we eat breakfast, we go over to the hospital, we deliver all the milk, we see Magnolia. I rush off to work after I talk to the doctor and find out all the new updates for the night. And then she stays there and crochets and pumps again and eats lunch, then pumps again, then crochets, then pumps again. Then I come back and pick her up, and we come over here and I clean all the parts again, and then she pumps again. And then we are doing YouTube Live now, and then she's going to pump again, and then we'll eat dinner, and then she'll pump again. And then I'll take the milk that she pumped over here over to the hospital like around midnight, and then I'll come back and I'll clean all the parts, and I'll go to bed, and she'll take a 2.5 hour nap, and she'll pump again. So that is literally our day to a T. So, yeah.
What color hair do you think her hair will be?
I'm thinking red. I think so.
I think strawberry blonde. That's it.
Ooh, read that one there. So
Every order that comes in between now and the end of the month will get entered to win a pack of biodegradable face wipes.
woohoo.
I love face wipes.
Yeah. Can't wait to see your video, Day in the Life of Magnolia. Yeah, it was a good video, I think. Are the doctors happy with her progress?
They don't really say.
They don't really, like, they really keep a lot of things under wraps. And, oh, so a lot of you guys were asking the other day when I went and, like, talked to the doctor at, like, 4 a.m. So I went over there because I couldn't sleep. I was just awake. It was Friday night. And it was 2 a.m. and I was watching her on the screen, and she looked like she was, like, not happy or whatever. She was not having a good time. And so I went over there and talked to the doctor, and apparently the doctors sleep during the night. I didn't know that unless they, like, have someone like me just show up at 2 a.m. to talk or have to, like, get up and do something. They sleep during the night. So I was like, I went in, I was like, hey, can I talk to the doctor? And they were like, yeah, absolutely. And then they woke the doctor up. And I was like, what? Are you kidding me? I did not mean for you to wake anyone up. But anyway, since you're up, let's talk. And so we just chatted for a while about everything, about all her circumstances and everything like that. And at the end, the doctor was like, well, what would you like for me to do? Or what would you think would be a solution? And I was like, well, can she get CPAP breaks? Because the reason I want to talk to her, because I mean, we're feeding her every 2 hours, or she's only getting an hour break between feeds. They're feeding her, they're pushing air into her. And I'm like, at some point, she cannot get bigger. Like, she can't just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Like, something's going to pop. So, anyway, the next day I came in and she was off the CPAP. So that's good. So, yeah, good talk. But no, I did not mean to go wake anyone up. And it wasn't like I went in there storming or anything or nothing like that. I was just like, hey, I'm up. I'm sure everyone else is up too. Let's chat. Do you live close to the hospital? We live right across the street because we are in the Ronald McDonald House. Have you all gone home to visit? We've been home 3 times. No, you've been home twice. I've been home 3 times. So, how many big poops has she gotten? Just that one. And I know a lot of you guys are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you put that on the internet, blah, blah, blah. Well, anyway, that poop, guys, that I put on the internet is absolute gold. And that is the difference between her and surgery. So, yeah, I was very proud of that poop. Weren't you proud of that poop?
That was a good poop.
That was an amazing poop. And, like, if she had kept going and not pooping for, like, 2 or 3 more days, then we might have to talk about surgery. And that would not be good at all. So that poop was an answer to prayer. How's your gassy belly? Has it improved?
Not really.
Not a whole lot. A little bit, but not a whole lot. Are there any traits you're going to teach her that you think are necessary to have? Yeah, like
To be kind.
how to kick boys' butts. Because literally, I saw this teenage boy,
Don't
like,
even say that.
anyway, I told his dad, I was like, if that was my kid, I would knock him out and tell you what. Anyway, let's see. What's the next goal?
The next goal, I think, is to turn her oxygen down a little bit. And I think to get her in an open air crib.
Mm-hmm.
So to get her out of the isolate.
Do you think she could come home if she's doing well? Yeah, I think, yeah. But I mean, it won't be anytime soon. Who's watching the dogs? My dad's watching the dogs. Do you wake up at night and pump? Yep, every couple hours.
Mm-hmm.
How's your stay at the Ronald McDonald House? We like it. We like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We're in it right now. I'll show you
It's
our.
great. It's right across the street. Like, we
Yeah.
can look out our window and see the hospital.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's really nice. What color are her eyes? You know, we hadn't really got a good look at her eyes, but they're dark.
Yeah, you can't really tell right now because they're,
Mm-mm.
I mean, like newborn, you can't really tell what their eye color is.
Yeah.
They're just really dark.
Do you connect with other NICU parents? Yeah, we have, actually. Actually, one of them the other day was like, hey, I follow you guys on Instagram.
Facebook.
Or Facebook. Yeah, Facebook. And she was like, and now I see you here. She started following us like the week we went in the hospital. So that's kind of cool.
I have a package to open that I'm going to show you guys.
What specifically can we pray for? So, guys, and that's huge to us. Like, you guys praying for Magnolia is amazing. But I think specifically, like, just this gassy belly, this thing has to go down. This gassy belly has to keep, like, going down. And it's not going down enough right now.
It's so cute.
So, yeah, more poops and, you know, stuff like that. So we got her this outfit for Easter, and it's a preemie outfit, and it's made for the NICU.
It's specifically made for It's specifically made for babies in the NICU, so it's easy to put on them.
That's the whole outfit?
Yeah, it's a dress.
Oh, wow. I thought that was just a hat. It's so small. Look how little it is.
Look how cute! That's a little dress. So what makes it so nice for the nurses in the NICU is it's Velcro. And so, like on the shoulders, so it pretty much lays completely flat. Here, let me open it all the way up. It lays open completely flat. So they just can lay the baby on, and then they can just wrap it around her and not disturb any of her cords and wires that she has. So, isn't that so cute?
Show the pattern. Isn't that awesome? Such a pretty pattern. That's her Easter dress. That's my baby's first Easter dress, guys.
The brand is called Itty Bitty Baby.
And isn't it like, it's preemie something, right?
Yeah, it's preemie 3 to 5 pounds.
No, perfectly preemie is what it's called. So, yeah. That's cool. I think that's cool. Do you guys have a nickname for Magnolia? No, we just like to call her Magnolia. What's the purple band for on Kalyn? This is our hospital band. This is how we get in and out of the hospital. It tells us that we're parents.
It doesn't tell us we're parents.
Well, it tells everyone else that we're parents. That's what I mean. Super mom, super dad. Woohoo! Kalyn, do you feel like a milk cow? All the pumping?
Yes.
Yeah. I joke with her about her milk and cookies. I'm like, hey, babe, do you like your milk and cookies? Ha ha ha. Because they're not milk and cookies. They're milkin' cookies. Ha.
Ha ha.
Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Oh, geez, Louise. I tell you what. Oh, what's the TV show? Yeah, so, sorry. Thanks for reminding me. I meant to tell you guys. The TV show that we had a conversation with tonight is called Expecting on Up TV. So, yeah, they're going to put us through to their, like, execs and stuff like that and say, hey, these people would be good people for season 2. So, we're excited about that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we like the channel.
So cute. I can't wait to see it on her.
Yeah. Where did Instagram go? I don't know. Did Instagram go away for you? I don't know. Let's see. Congrats to you both. What does it feel like to be parents compared to before her birth? What does it feel like to be a parent, Lubug?
I don't know. It's kind of weird for us right now because we don't really do anything for her. Like, we're not... It's
besides being here 24/7 and pumping all the time.
Yeah.
But it's not like we get to take her out. It's not like I walked into a baby store today and got something for Kalyn for pumping, and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I'm a parent. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
And I was thinking it so much to where I said it out loud accidentally. I'm like, I'm a parent. I belong here. Dang it. I might not have my kid with me, but gosh darn it, I belong here too.
I was thinking today how weird it is, like, I was in the room and the nurse came in and she's like, do you want to hold her now? And I, like, had to think about it. Like, of course I want to hold her, but then I had to think. I was like, it was 2:00. And I was like, well, I need to go eat, and then I need to pump at 3, so even if I don't eat right now, that would only give me an hour to hold her, because I have to pump at 3. So it was like, I have to think about those things. I can't just say,
Everything
I want to hold her,
planned
because they can only take her out once.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's it. So I have to make it count.
Yeah. So, and she likes to hold for like 2 hours or an hour and a half or more.
Mm-hmm.
I just had a baby last week, 26 weeks. And I wanted to ask, how long did it take your milk to come in? Because I'm only getting something right now. Oh, okay.
It took a while. I don't think I got anything out into, like, the bottles for, like, 6 days. But even then, it was just, like, barely anything. Like, it was just over the little bubble, like, down here. It was barely anything. And now, like, this is, like, just about an ounce. And she's almost 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So, I still don't think it's in yet.
She's 19 days old. How old is she's 19 days old? Let's see. Are your families and friends able to support you guys through this? Yeah, they're doing a great job. Is Magnolia's family name? No, it's not. Well, you can watch our name video about Magnolia's name. Let's see. Will Kalyn return to work after Magnolia comes home? So Kalyn can't go back to work for a while because Magnolia is going to need some extra treatment.
Mm-hmm. Well, you think about it. When she comes home, she's going to be a newborn.
Yeah.
Technically. So, I mean, she's not going to be ready to go into daycare or anything.
No. So, yeah. How old? 19 days. Let me see. Let's see. Love your vlogs. Love you so much. Thank you so much. What a cute dress color. Cute dress. Let's see. She's changed. Oh man, so many comments, guys. I'm trying to get to them. She's expected to stay till the end of her due date, which is May 25th. How's your blood pressure and swelling, Kalyn?
My swelling is gone.
Yeah. You can see the bone in your feet now.
Yeah. My swelling is gone. And I still have a little bit of the tingling in my fingers from the carpal tunnel. Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Such good parents. Yeah, both our parents come to see Magnolia. Let's see. All right, I'm going to go to all the brand new questions. I'm going to go all the way down here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Recording her cry and play it while you pump. So, okay.
What's the name of the shop again? It is online. It's called Perfectly Preemie.
Mm-hmm. Is it hard to pull the camera out in video? Yeah, it actually is. It's really it's a lot of effort to video. So.
Well, for one, we're in a really small space,
mm-hmm.
and the nurses don't like to be filmed.
Yeah, so we try not to film them we don't film them, really. I mean, unless they say it's okay.
It's getting cold.
Let's see. Listen to your baby crying online. Okay, well, I think, yeah, I think we're good. We're going to call it a night. Did you guys get all your questions in?
It's so cold.
Yeah, we're going to go eat dinner, and then she's got to pump again. Then we're going to go over there and see Magnolia a little bit more. And then she's going to pump again. And then
I'm going to take a nap.
we're going to come home and go to bed. So, let's see. And I was wondering how your parents came up with your name. Her name is Kalyn, and How did your mom come up with your name, Kalyn?
It was this lady, this, I'm trying to think. It was a patient. So my mom was a dental assistant,
Mm-hmm.
and she had a patient, and that patient's last name was Kalyn, and she liked it.
Yeah. So when will we do a live again? I think we'll try to do another live on Wednesday. And we'll try to maybe do it like maybe in the hospital or something, or maybe somewhere where we have a little more energy, not like at dinner time at night. So, okay. All right. I will not forget to post the fundraiser. Cassie, thank you so much. And that is Better Beauty Mission. Go and check that out. And yeah, so we'll post that really soon. She's given 100% of her commission, which is just way too nice. So thank you so much. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Adios. Boop.